2 days have passed since Crusoe and Marie came to stay. During that time, Darren and I have done our best to support Crusoe's work on the phonewave. According to Daru, it should be easy to use the Large Hadron Collider to generate black holes for our use. The black holes form at the proton collision point where the lifter is installed, and it exists for only a few seconds before evaporating. During those few seconds, Sun throws a human into the singularity. We use those few seconds too. The gravity of the black hole compresses matter into infinite density. CERN uses the lifter to keep the compression under control, but we don't want that. We're going to dial CERN's lifter down. Not so much that it endangers the world, of course, but enough to compress our memory data to under 36 bytes. Larry has been encoding the necessary program. I still think this is a bad idea because you're being watched. As for me, I've been searching for a lifter, the unknown device that pumps electrodes into the phonewave and keeps our black hole open. We still couldn't find anything that could serve as a lifter inside the microwave, but it must be something on the outside. We're not sure what it could be, and so far we have no idea where to start looking. Yesterday, I consulted Daryl about that threatening email. Oh, thank God, well done on Green. But Daryl insisted that there's no way CERN could have discovered his hacking yet. Of course, I had to make doubly sure that we hadn't been tracked. His test came back clean. I understand he's confident in his skills and I trust him. If Daryl says they haven't been found out, and they haven't, somehow, knowing that does not ease my anxiety. It's Friday, and although we still haven't solved the lifter problem, Chris is just about done with the time leap machine. Naturally, that means it's time for her to give me something else to worry about.
最終調整のために電話レンジを稼働させる。
I just bumped my, sorry for the little ticking sounds, I just bumped my hand against the mouse because for some reason my cat woke up from a nightmare. I groan. In other words, we have to cause the electrical discharge phenomenon. There's a risk involved. A risk called Mr. Brown. Nah, I think he's the least of your worries. As we know, the discharge phenomenon causes the entire building to shake. Last time Mr. Brown threatened to raise our rent if it happened again. Percy and Daryl look at me.
オカリン、あとは任せた。
フォローお願い。
つまり敵地に乗り込み死ねというのだな。
あんたの犠牲があって初めてタイムリープ用電話レンジは完成するのよ。
それにこれまでも店長のご機嫌取りに行ってたのはオカリンだったじゃん。
ならばなおさらたまにはお前たちが。
私は無理。あの店長さん以前にバイトから目の敵にされてる。
いいだろう。だが忘れるな。俺は絶対に死なん。不死鳥のごとく何度でも蘇るぞ。
With that said, I had down to handle things with Mr. Brown.
おかりん、死んじゃやだよ。
Please don't place any more death flags. As I pass through the lounge, Myri looks up from her costume to see me off. When I step into the store, Mr. Brown, Susan, and the chipmunk are watching some comedy show on the massive 42-inch CRT. Watching TV at noon without a customer in sight. Looks like business as usual at the brown tube workshop.
おーす、岡部倫太郎。
I raise my hand in response to Susan's greeting. The chipmunk May quickly hides behind her father when she sees me.
この店は相変わらず繁盛していないようですね。
おう、岡部か。ブラウン管買ってけ。
Well, maybe next time.
いりません。俺は解雇中ではないのでね。買うなら液晶テレビを買いますよ。
I look around the store as I answer. Huh? I just thought of something. Like Sun's large hadron collider, the phonewave must have some kind of electron feed to keep the black hole open. Insurance calls its feed the lifter. We still haven't figured out what it is, but nor what it could be acting as a substitute lifter in a time machine. What if our lifter is somewhere in this shop? Like that big CRT, maybe? Whatever it must be, in close proximity to the phonewave, it couldn't work otherwise, and the town brown tube workshop is located directly below the lab. Will it have to be a CRT? The Kako summer plans. Have you gone to any festivals or fireworks shows this summer? Maybe you have plans to go with Marie-John later? Because I did 22 practice swings with Samidari. What about Ferris? No, Ferris, please don't. I was forcing myself to be cheerful for that last phone call, yeah. I actually feel like I could die, yeah. No. No cat gold eyes on my watch.
てめえ、最近女ばっか連れ込んでるらしいじゃねえか。
Well, this is unrelated, but I find it kind of suspicious how I get 2 emails at certain intervals.
ばっかと言ってもいつもメンツは変わりませんよ。
私もこの前お邪魔してきたよ。
たまには俺も呼べ。若い娘と話してみて。
お父さん、ケツ。
違うぞね。これは社会勉強であり、それと顧客獲得のための営業活動なんだよ。
Yeah, that sounds really convincing. Check out this scary looking guy trying desperately to explain himself to his daughter. Hilarious.
そもそもさ、店長の言い草じゃまるで私が若くないみたいじゃん。
Oops.
若くはないな。
Oops? What? Excuse me? This was the same age as Sarah and I, which makes her older than Maria Crusoe. But Crusoe's 18. Almost. Maybe.
なーにー？岡部倫太郎、なんつった？
事実だろ。
ないね。お父さんはお前さえいれば幸せなんだからな。ね。
うん、わかってるよ。でも不潔っぽいことはもう言わないでね。
もちろん約束するさ。
And he joins Pinkies with his daughter. Damn, Mr. Brown. You're way off character. How does a guy like him produce a daughter like that? He's one of the kindest, gentlest girls I've ever met. I don't know why she's so afraid of me though. Anyway, I came here to explain that the building's about to shake. How do I avoid having my head ripped off? How many more earthquakes do you think this building can handle? No, that's way too obvious. An earthquake is coming. My magic eye, reading Steiner, has seen it in the future. Escape while you still can. Yeah, that might work. No.
ねえ、昨日も椎名真由里は止まったの？
ああ、
ってことはマキセ・クリスも？
How do you know this?
ああ、二人とも上にいる。
そっか。
This has hostility towards Crucia hasn't abated. And I was theorizing in an earlier part that maybe her hostility is because Crucia is related to Titus somehow. But there's still so much I don't know.
お前の方はどうだ？
どうだって？
少しは元気が出たのか？
ああ、うん。まあね。捜索は継続中。
I hope we can help somehow and find out maybe some more information about Titus.
あ？おいバイト、何の話だよ。
私、父さんを探してるんだって店長にも前話したじゃん。
Oh wait. You tell this to Mr. Brown, then he sympathizes with Cesar because he has a special thing for his daughter. So that's his emotional weak spot.
ああ、その話か。岡部、探してやれ。
Why does he think he can boss me around? Well, you can tell him that you want to help her, but we need to use the phonewave for that, and that causes the building to shake.
無論だ。鈴葉はすでにラボメンとなっているのだからな。俺とその他メンバーに任せておけ。
Cesar looks at me with a smile that shines through the gloom filling the store.
岡部倫太郎って私と同い年なのにすごく年上って感じだな。なんかぐいぐい引っ張ってく力があるよね。
That's the first time anyone said that to me. It makes me kinda happy.
当たり前だ。俺は王院京馬なのだからな。
And this is why Nai is afraid of you. The shipment cowers in terror as I unveil my madness. I can see tears pooling in her eyes. I guess my aura is just too powerful for a great school girl to endure.
岡部、もし次大声出して苗を怯えさせたら殺す。
すみません。
でもさ、
Cesar takes my arm and leads me away from the Tenojis. Who has gone back to watching TV. Why did the music change to something a lot more sinister?
これだけは忠告しとくけど、マキセ・クリスには留意して。
Why?
留意。
Circumspect? Why can't he just say careful like a normal person? He said before that we had to be careful of Kurisu, but why? Don't tell me the game is going. You know, I've been saying this a lot. I just really love speculating out loud, so please, while I'm speculating and wondering things aloud, please don't put any spoilers in the comments. But I really hope that the game doesn't throw me a curveball and Grizzly being somehow affiliated to CERN or anything. I can't imagine it, but I can't be sure either. Not that I want to talk.
またか。ただの逆恨みだろ。
I mean, saying to be careful of Kurisu is one thing, but can't you back this up with facts? Or arguments at least? Suzuha shakes her head firmly.
違う。これは事実。私はそれを存知している。
Or what now? Maliciousness? What's that? Maliciousness? Is he saying Kurisu is dangerous? There's something strange about the way Suzuha is talking. And it's not just a fondness for uncommon words. There's something else. Something.
あの女の頭脳は危険すぎ。それに結局あいつ実験のことしか考えてないんだ。
Suzuha's eyes are hard, and her voice is as cold as ice. I can tell that she means every word she says.
君たちは利用されてるだけだよ。いい？よく聞いて。
So you're saying that Kurisu has an ulterior motive?
あの女はセルンに通じてる。
What? What? What the hell? No, that's impossible. CERN is our enemy. If their hacking is discovered, I have no doubt they will do everything in their power to destroy us. How can Kurisu be connected to CERN?
つまりスパイだと言いたいのか。
Suzuha nods firmly. I was just saying stuff about the game throwing me a curveball, damn it! And I like Kurisu, she may be my favorite character. I really don't know how to feel about this.
タイムマシン開発の功績もあの女のものになった。
What? How do you know this? Again, Suzuha's words sound strange to my ears, but I can't place my finger on why. Is Suzuha the one that's been posing as John Titor? I mean, if her father is Carl Titor, I believe she said, then she could use just John Titor as a pseudonym online.
だからさ、気を許しちゃダメ。
How do you know this? I don't believe it. I saw Chris's anger when she learned what CERN had been doing. He called their actions a betrayal of scientists everywhere. How can someone with such a pure love of science be connected to CERN? But if what Suzuha says is true... Oh my god, don't scare me like that. Damn it, game. Damn it. Would she be the one who sent that threatening email? I suspected Moika, but... Why are they activating the phone wave now? Suddenly the ground starts to shake. Chris has started the experiment? But I haven't talked to Mr. Brown yet.
予想より早い。
What the fuck is going on?
おい、こら岡部。
We're innocent this time. Honest. Sure enough, face of Mr. Brown's forehead swelled up in response to the shaking.
揺らすなって何度言ったらわかんだ。若い娘だろうが俺は容赦しねえぞ。家賃1万円アップだ。
待ってくださいミスター・ブラウン。これは我がラボの仕業ではなく自信だ。俺の魔眼リーディングシュタイナーがそう予知を。
自信だ。そんなごまかしが通用すると思ってるのか。
Shaking gets more intense, knocking over CRT.
ブラウンカンちゃんが。
Crap, I can't make my way out of this one.
てめえ、岡部。
We'll make it up to you somehow. But this is not important right now. We need to get back. What the hell is going on? Mr. Brown clearly wants to snap my neck like a twig, but he elects to protect his greatest treasure, the 42-inch CRT instead. He grabs the remote and switches it off, then grabs hold of the TV and hangs it for dear life.
Oh, 収まった？
What the hell?
みたいだな。
What? Okay, somehow that gives a lot more credence. Is that the right English word to Suza's claims? Oh my god. Wait, it's over? I carefully step through the rubble and take the remote from a dazed Mr. Brown's hand. That must mean that 42-inch CRT is monitors the lifter. I press the red power button. The 42-inch CRT instantly comes to life. I stare at the image on the screen and smile.
What どうしたの？
見つけた。ついに見つけたぞ。これに間違いない。そうだ。これこそがリフターに変わるもの。これほど分かりやすいのになぜ気づかなかったのだ俺は。
But why did they activate the phonewave without you being present? My mind is racing right now. What if Susan says is true? And what if Crusoe is the enemy and she is a spy? What if all the time she said she was going back to the hotel was just her going back to report on stuff? I'm freaking out. Oh my god.
いや、今この瞬間に気づいたことこそがシュタインズゲートの選択だということか。
おい岡部、何笑ってやがる。うちの娘を怖がらせるな。それとブラウン管の弁償と家賃値上げだからな。おい。
Sure, that's fine, that's fine. That doesn't matter right now. It's fine.
少し静かにしていただきましょうか、ミスター・ブラウン。今まさに俺は 時空の支配者となることが確定したのですからね。
I'm just waiting for Mr. Brown to punch Ocarina in the face. Well, all that, I guess. I mean, I'm really doing this blind, but this was to be expected. Stars explode behind my eyes as Mr. Brown drives his fist into the top of my head. The world spins. I struggle to get a hold of my shaken brain.
この俺に暴力を振るうとは。
ああ
I don't want to believe that Chris is the enemy. I really don't.
Mr. ブラウン、ブラウン化の弁償についてはひとまずつけて頼みます。
With that, I fly out of the workshop.